Hey y'all, it's Big Fat Reverend Burn here again. And I'm not in my usual cheerful mood because I'm here to talk about something serious. I'm talking about the bombings that happened at the Boston Marathon today. Around, I believe, like 2:30, around the finish line. There's two separate explosions. They said at least 2 people are dead. 23 more people are in the hospital. I know at least 10 out of them are in critical condition. And they said at least, I'm not sure if it was 10 different people or I know they said they've amputated at least 10 different limbs off of people. And it's really fucked up, man. Think about the society that we live in, man. I can't think of a fucking reason for this. I really can't. Like, I mean, yeah, you've got the haters that'll sit there and do shit because they're jealous, and you know, the people that aren't right with themselves, and that's what it boils down to. There's people in the world that are happy and that can find joy in everyday life. I mean, and then there's the people that just never got right with themselves and aren't happy, and these are the kind of people that live to destroy other people's lives and bring everything down to their level. And that's what happens when you're miserable with your own life and you're not right with yourself. You try and bring everybody and everything else down. This is fucked up. I don't know who's behind this. I've been watching this news story for the past half an hour, 45 minutes. It's really fucked up. These people run 26 miles just to fucking do this. I mean, what's the point? They're innocent people. Who would do some shit like this? It blows my mind that we live in a society where you have to be worried. You have to look around your fucking shoulder every fucking minute. Every minute you've got to be aware. You've got to know what's going on because you don't know who's got what and who's planning what. It's not 1950 anymore. It's not Leave It to Beaver. It's not Happy-Go-Lucky. There's people that want to do evil things everywhere. And you don't know. They look normal just like everyone else does. But you know what? My heart, my thoughts and prayers go out to those people in Boston. Everyone affected by this tragedy, I feel for you and I'm sorry. I understand. I've been through a lot in my life. I've never had to deal with anything that horrific, thank God, but I've been through a lot in my life. I've gone through some hard times recently. I just got into a car accident last week. I'm trying to get the money to fix that and get that back on the road. I understand, you know? I mean, the basic thing is we need to overcome. Just know that if you've got the right people around you and the right game plan, you can do anything you set your mind to. I know everybody tells you that BS, but it's true. I tell you what, it's not over until you're dead and in the ground. And you know what? I'm still kicking. I might be, 400 something pounds, but I'm still kicking, and I'm not going to give up till I'm dead and gone. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I want you to do. If you take anything out of this, if you take anything out of any tragedy that's ever happened, appreciate what you have. Appreciate those around you. Because you know what? You never know what can happen. You never know. The last time you say goodbye to somebody could be the last time you ever see them. Just remember that. I've lived with regret my whole life. I was never able to tell my father goodbye properly. And he died, and you know what? Even though I was a kid, I still think on it. So I'm just telling you, appreciate what you've got and don't take it for granted because you never know what can happen. So, like I said, my thoughts and prayers go out to those families, and I just hope we can all take a lesson out of this. I mean, it's the worst thing to think about. But with all these things going on, with Sandy Hook, with this, with the Aurora, Colorado shooting, we have to appreciate what we have, and we have to fight to keep it. We have to fight. We have to persevere. Us as Americans, us as a country, as a nation, as the entire world. You know, there's too much going on. Nuclear threats, North Korea, all this business that the United States has its nose in that we don't need to have in. I'm not trying to get into politics. I'm just saying, live life one day at a time and never give up. And until next time, suck out my man titties. Peace.